Thank you to the Georgia State Retirees Association for allowing me to address you during your annual meeting. I've worked closely with GSRA for many years, and it's an honor to be with you yet again. I'm running for governor to build one Georgia, where everyone has access to safety, justice, and opportunity, no matter their background or zip code. And a key part of that promise is ensuring that Georgians are able to age in place and live a life of dignity. As I travel across Georgia, I'm hearing from communities everywhere about the importance of having access to quality, affordable health care and access to an economy that works for all Georgians. Too many have been left out and left behind by Georgia's current governor, including retirees. Georgians have been forced to figure out critical issues on their own instead of having leadership that lends a hand during times of trouble and keeps its promise. Despite Georgians struggling to afford gas and groceries, being evicted from their homes, and paying more for health care, Governor Kemp refuses to take action to help them. Instead, he's invested in the wealthiest in our state by giving them a tax break, instead of investing in Georgians like you who work tirelessly to provide for yourselves and families to serve this state. I believe in expanding Medicaid in Georgia to lower the cost of health care for everyone, ensure 500,000 more Georgians, and create 64,000 good-paying jobs across the state. I believe in keeping our promises and doing what's right, but the current governor refuses to address these issues and refuses to do more, despite our state being in the midst of a healthcare crisis. On November 1st, Atlanta Medical Center will close, and this will be the 6th hospital to do so under his watch. Whether you live in rural, urban, or suburban Georgia, Kemp has united every region of the state in a healthcare crisis of spiraling cost and declining access, and that means you. Too many of our people are struggling to make ends meet, especially our state's retirees. A pension is a promise, and Georgia has failed to fulfill its obligations to retirees since 2009. As governor, I am committed to restoring a regular, meaningful COLA benefit for employees of the Employees Retirement System of Georgia. For retirees, you should know that you can count on us. As Democratic leader in the Georgia House of Representatives, I collaborated closely with GSRA to advance this goal, and as governor, I will get it done. I will work towards finally fulfilling the annual 3% compounded COLA as soon as possible, and I'll use my financial expertise and legislative skills to identify and select the best available method for financing the increase. Additionally, I will collaborate with the ERS board and its executive director to adopt a policy to pre-fund COLAs in the same manner as the Teachers' Retirement System of Georgia, which includes funds for COLAs within the board's actuaries' projected annually determined employer contribution. This collaboration will ensure all pre-funded COLA funds are awarded to retirees as cost of living adjustments and not used for other purposes. Georgians deserve a governor who understands the pain and the promise of communities across our state, and someone who works on behalf of everyone, not just the Georgians he likes. By expanding Medicaid, improving economic opportunity, holding our promises, and fulfilling our obligations, we can build a stronger Georgia that works for all. You deserve a cost of living adjustment that is not based on the whims of the legislature, but is based on your needs, your dignity, and your hard work. Our state's current leadership has lulled us into a poverty of imagination, the belief that we cannot do more for our people because we can't afford it, including making good on what we've already said we'd do. I'm here to let you know that we cannot afford to do less for Georgians in this state, especially our retirees. We can do everything that I intend to do as governor without raising more in taxes. You can go to my website, StacyAbrams.com, to check out my spreadsheet of how I'll pay for my priorities as governor. And you know I understand how the state works. What my math shows is that we can do the work of investing in those who serve the state and those who retired on the promise that the state was going to look out for you. It's my mission to be a governor who solves the challenges of our state and leads Georgia into its next greatest chapter. I will invest in Georgia's families, our children, and retirees to build a future where everyone can thrive, all within our budget. This fall, we have the chance to rise up, make history, and take our power back in the state of Georgia. Now, let's get it done.